In this video, I will show you how to use Monica AI. So Monica AI is basically an all-in-one AI assistant that basically helps you bring ChatGPT everywhere. So it's a Chrome extension that you can add to your Chrome, of course, and you can use it basically everywhere. You can use it in Google Docs, in Word, wherever. So in order to get started using Monica AI, go and click on Add to Chrome. It's free right here, although they also have a desktop and mobile app. So you can also download those from here, but I'm just gonna add it to Chrome since that's probably easiest. Now, first of all, in their products, you can see right here they have AI tools, they have image tools, PDF tools, productivity, and summaries. So for example, you can summarize a YouTube video, or in productivity you have a search, a writing agent, you can reply to emails, you have a grammar checker, and you can convert PDFs to different formats. They have an AI resume checker, scanner, invoice scanner, an AI image editor, upscale image. So they have a whole suite of AI tools that you can use here. Now I'm just going to click on Add to Chrome right here, and then for this, of course, you will need to be using Chrome. Now you can see 4.9 stars out of 5 with over 16k reviews. Is really good. So go and click on Add to Chrome and click Add Extension, and now here you will see that I've added it to Chrome. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pin it so that I always have it available right here. Now first of all, you want to go and sign up to Monica. You can use Google, email, or Apple. Now they have a welcome gift. If you click open it now, you will see that you can get a free trial right here. So these other AI products are over $100 per month, but with the unlimited plan it is cheaper, but you can just click on skip if you want and then click skip. Now here's step number 3. You can explore its features. So here you can have a quick look at Monica. So you have GPT-4, for example, write a LinkedIn cold message for motion graphics collaboration. You have a search agent, and you also see if I select any text, this pops up, so you can highlight it, for example, on your screen. You can change the color of it, and then you can also add a comment, view in memo, or delete this. So then in chat PDF, you could just change PDFs and all features. You will see all of its features, but I already went over this quickly. Now if I click next, you can then again claim your offer if you want, but now we have already set up our account. So now go and close this, and for example, if I open up my Gmail and just open up a random email and then click on reply, what I can now do is here click on AI reply. So you can see that now you can write smarter and faster with Monica. So swift replies, Monica decodes emails and suggests rapid responses, then Monica crafts captivating cold emails and documents, and Monica revamps and optimizes for engaging content. So if I click try it out, you can now see the sender's intent right here. So this company wants you to sign up for the free 3-day workshop. So basically it also just summarizes the email for you, then it shows some ideas for replies. So thank the sender for the invitation and express interest in attending the workshop, or ask if the workshop will be recorded. So you can also write something else and then just, for example, thank them but you don't want to do it, or something like that, and then it will just write a good response. But for example, if we go with this one, you will now see it writes a full email, and if you now click insert, it will now be shown right here. So dear company, thank you for reaching out, etc. And then you can click on send, and then you will have used Monica to basically reply to this email, which is a really cool feature, and that will save you a bunch of time. Now also in the top right, if you click on the extension, this will pop up right here. So you can use this from within any tab. You can see I can open it up anywhere, and then it will say how can I help you today. So you can do an AI search, you can upload a file, you have a writing agent and artist, and here in the right you have your bots. You can search stuff, you can read stuff, you can write stuff, translate, etc. So here you can just find something that you want to use it for. For example, write a cover letter, then it will write a cover letter for you. So for example, draft a professional cover letter emphasizing my programming skills and passion for software. Now this is just a ChatGPT response, but however the main use case of Monica is that you can just use this anywhere. You can just be in your email and just open this up and just say write a response or write this. You can be in LinkedIn and ask it to write a post, or on Instagram and ask it to write a caption. There are so many things that you can use this for. So let's just go over a couple of these. For example, the bot section, you have some different bots. For example, Gemini Pro 1.5, Llama 370B, GPT-4, GPT-4o, and a couple more right here. Then in search, you can just search for stuff. So they have a couple examples here. For example, iPhone 17 slim release and price details. Then in the read section, you can upload something and then it will just read it for you and basically summarize it. Then in write, you can ask it to write something, so you can set the length, format, and tone. So for example, email, message, comment, blog post, article, etc. Then you can also reply to something, so the original text, what to reply, so just enter a short response what you want to reply, and then you can also set a tone, for example, funny, witty, friendly, casual, etc. Then in translate, of course, you can translate stuff, and you can also do a PDF translation, so you can upload a PDF right there in order to translate it, and then in memo, and then in more you also have art and the toolkit. So here you have the full toolkit, so the image tools, for example, you can remove a background, you can remove a brushed area, you can remove an object. This is also super helpful. Then in AI tools, for now you just have the AI content detector, so you can analyze sources and text and detect if it is AI generated. So for some people that will also be a very helpful feature. So I just quickly went over exactly how to use Monica AI, and by the way, if you want to use Monica AI in full screen, you can just click on the icon right here in an empty tab, and then it will just open it up fully right here. So now you know how to use Monica AI. If this Monica AI tutorial was helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.